A reminder, since 2009, 21 mass shootings in the United States, and all of those were the work of a lone gunman with lethal firepower. And at least half of those gunmen had a history of mental illness. And of course, in each of these tragedies, people had to make lightning-fast decisions that made a difference in their survival. ABC senior national correspondent Jim Avila with news stories tonight of the way people at the Navy Yard stayed alive.
A new harsh reality for the essential few who went back to work at the Navy Yard today. Armed guards at the front gate and a new fear in the heart.
There's an evil in this world and there's an evil in the population, but we just have to be aware.
11 to go, prepared to receive gunshot wound to the head.
Those who survived called on to make literal life and death decisions during a 30 to 60-minute moment of crisis.
When I saw all these guns drawing, policemen, and then they are telling us, run that way. So we just keep running until we get into the other building.
That decision to act, rather than shelter in place, say experts, may have saved Hassan's life because the lone gunman was on a mission to kill. Entering the front door with his valid security pass, carrying a duffel-type bag, hustling directly to a bathroom on the 4th floor, out into the hallway, shooting away. From there, down to the 3rd floor, standing on a catwalk overlooking the atrium and shooting down into the food court cafeteria. And finally, down the stairwell to the 1st floor, killing a security guard before taking his handgun.
About 2 seconds later, I heard another really loud bang, and then I realized somebody is in here and they are shooting people.
John Weaver, 13-year veteran of the Navy Yard, was at his desk on the 4th floor when he saw all around him die.
He looked like he was all business, except he had his jaw clenched so you could just see the ball of his jaw, you know. And when he looked at her, he looked straight at her, clenched that jaw, and just boom.
In all, 12 innocents murdered where they worked, none actually in the Navy, all now identified as civilians from age 46 to 73, all victims of an evil those who survived cannot forget. Jim Avila, ABC News, Washington.